Hey, what's up? This is your boy, Big Doula, here at the Lorekings. How to Become a Game Designer, episode 2. Come on, let's go, guys. All right, now I hope you've seen the first episode, and I hope you made the decision whether this is going to be something you do for money, income, job, future, or is this something you're doing for fun to get better at and just have fun with your friends and doing everything else like that. Because now, this episode, I'm talking about building a team. This is where it gets serious. This is where everything needs to be known. Because if you build a team, I know a lot of people want to do this on their own and feel like they can do it, and it will become too overwhelming for you, especially if it's the first time you're doing the game. Unless you have enough money to buy or to afford a lot of subcontractors and stuff like that, do not do it by yourself. Do it in a team. Chances are you're not a fantastic artist and a fantastic programmer. You're not a fantastic developer, producer, and also a fantastic artist and everything else on this level. It's just, it's too much. Do the first one, get you a nice team of at least 3 people. So you have someone that's really good at coding, someone that's good at the art, and then a roamer. And then as you get farther along, the more people you add, then that's how you kind of break your team up. The ideal would be a team of 6. The minimum team would be 6. So you have 2 programmers, you have 2 art developers, you have 1 person that's kind of the jack of all trades that's good at art but not great, good at programming, not great. They'll be able to take some of the smaller tasks off of the bigger functions of the other 2 programmers, and you're able to move it along and keep the project moving. Because at some points in time, the art team might get overwhelmed, and they can jump over and help them, or the production team might slow down a little, and then that person will go over and help them, and that's the way it works. It's very easy for you to get it going, get moving, and to make sure that you're moving forward as a project. Because nothing kills a project like 5 people or half the team waiting for something that 1 person has to finish, and that 1 person has something to do or something like that, and it kind of like slows the project down, makes it stop. You don't want this thing to stop. You always want to keep moving forward, to keep progressing, to keep pounding away. And that's why having at least 6 people helps the process go. Because if this is something you're doing part-time with all your friends, it's a lot easier to have at least 1 person pushing the project forward every day than when there's 6 people than when there's 3, obviously. Or if you have 8, or if you have 10, it's a lot easier. It starts becoming something that's it starts snowballing, and once you start moving and going, then everyone's trying to one each other up, trying to make sure this thing is working very well. And now the last person of the team of 6, I only mentioned the 5, will be the person that makes sure everything gets done. You need a producer. That's not to say the producer can't have other roles as well on the team, but the main role of the producer is to make sure everything is getting done. Make sure all the projects are progressing at the same time. Someone that can coordinate between the various different people to make sure that when the animation comes through, it's ready. It's ready for, the sprite sheet's ready. It's ready to go into the programming, and everything is ready to be tested. It's making sure the sound comes in on time, making sure this element comes in on time, making sure the background's in on time, and then passing back and forth information, saying like, look, this design element isn't working. Can you do this? And the producer allows everyone, for him to be the point of contact on everything, which then allows the other 5 people to move at a very high speed without having to worry about communicating with the other 5 people on the team. That's not to say no one communicates and other things of that nature, but when every asset is finished, you don't have to send out a massive email, or you don't have to do all these things. It's centralized in one location, 1 person, and that person helps push along the project. Now, they can also jump in and help with the art if that gets behind, jump in and help with the programming if that gets behind. But his main role will always have to stay focused on being that producer. This is your boy here, Big Doula. Tell me what you think. Watch, like, comment, subscribe here at the Lorekings. Peace. Hey, what's up? This is your boy Big Dula here from the Lorekings. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on our new series, How to Become an Indie Game Developer. With the appearance of cheaper and better engines and a distribution platform like Steam, people have been going out and making their own video games at an alarming rate, and it's amazing.